Hi there, guys. Welcome to a very special live stream. Many of you may or may not know I have started a third YouTube channel. It's called Adventure Cycling with Claude. I will be setting up here in a few minutes. I have my camera. I'm going to be working on my bike for the live stream. So it'll take me a few minutes to get set up here, guys. But just give me a few minutes, and I will be back with you in a flash. And Joe, as soon as I can, I'll put a link out there for you. And if you want to come up and hang out while I'm actually going to be recording the video for my new channel live, so you guys will hear me go through and all the if, ands, and buts, and you'll see the bike. The bike is sitting behind me. I moved the green screen out of the way right now. You're going to see the mess of my basement. It's not that bad. I kind of shoved the stuff over here. That chair there, that Afghan laying on top there, that's for my dog. So I just kind of put that up there. So, but just give me a few minutes here, guys. And if anybody else comes in, wants to hang out, feel free to chat amongst yourself, and I'll be right with you. I am back, guys. I'll explain what the shirt is and when I do the video here. The shirt's about. I'm going to put the link out there right now. Then we'll get started here pretty quick with what I'm doing. And the shirt, you'll see the shirt's different, and that will come into that is for a certain reason. So I do have a third YouTube channel. I've had it, but unfortunately, when I went down, I lost all my content. So I am restarting that channel for my cycling side of my thing. So there's a link. Let's see here, pin message. There's a link. It's going up there. Let's see here if I can't do this. I'm using my headphones, so I should not need, my phone. So let me do an audio test here. So I should not need to wear headphones. Okay, that is working. That is good. So, thank you, Joe. I did not share this out. It's kind of a special one. Many of you may or may not know I'm an avid cyclist, as you know. But you may not know that I have my channel was and still is a sponsored channel. Even though it's not a monetized channel, I am sponsored by Freewheeler Bike Shop. But here it is. The bike we are working on today is my first, well, not my first, it's my third bike I bought from them. And this bike is a vintage 1994 bike, and it's actually featured on their Facebook page. So when you cycle like I do, it's January already. We got a few months here yet, but it takes a few months to get everything done. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing maintenance on the bike, and they've also sent me some really cool things to put on it as well. I'm going to take a before picture. You're going to see it with the existing setup, but I'm going to change the overall setup of the bike. It's going to go back to being a mountain bike style bike, because this summer I'm going riding down south and east of here, and it's a lot of gravel roads. Well, the tires I got will not work on them roads, so I'm switching it, doing a switch over, and I could be able to run it with these tires on it. So, so at that point, at this time, anybody wants to come up and join me, please come on up. And otherwise, I'm going to get started here, and I'll glance at the chat and see what's going on out there. We got 5 watching total right now. I just thought I'd fire this up. I got 1 on my Northwest channel, and I am set up StreamYard, but it takes 24 hours to where I can live stream into my cycling channel as well. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into that channel a minute, and I'm going to put the link down there. It says no content, but that is my channel. And like I said, when I redid it, I lost all of my content, so I had to start all over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to that channel, and I'm going to copy the link. Copy. Okay, we're going to go back 1. And I'm going to sign back out. The ads are running on YouTube for me. Switch account, go back to my main channel. And I'm here. And here we go. This link will take you to my, it's not a new channel. It was there when I took my channels down. Just I'm reactivating it. So this channel will take you there. Hello, that guy. So like I say, the bike that I'm getting ready, make sure I can hear you, Joe.
Hello.
All right, I got you. So like I say, the bike I'm getting ready is the one I'm actually I'm planning some big rides with it this summer. So I thought I'd come on early. I got to record a video because I went looking and I lost all my footage, everything on that channel. So I had hours and hours of riding videos in there, and they're all gone. So I'm not gonna let it bother me, but I'm gonna start out, redo the channel. There's a link to it down there. It's called Adventure Cycling with Claude, and I'm gonna restart the channel and just start all over. So good morning, Cliff, that guy.
Morning there, Cliff.
And that channel is actually, believe it or not, still sponsored by Freewheeler. They've agreed to keep sponsoring me, and I explained to them about the channel here. I actually called them yesterday about it. So they support the bike. Matter of fact, they gave me some stuff to put on it today to change it over. I was going to buy new rims and tires, and they gave me rims and tires for it. So I just got to change the cassette over on the rear. So from the set it's on it now. So we're making it. What's that, Joe?
I was saying them cassettes are very fun to change.
I got all the tools here. I got a when you're into bikes like I do, I got every tool that I need for it to work on it right here, right now. So hello, Roland Keith as well. So, but the bike is sitting behind. I've been hiding it, so right there it is.
Hello, Roland. Hello, Cool Husky.
Yeah, hello, Cool Husky. So right there's the bike that I'm gonna be working on. And I gotta get my camera going here because I gotta take a couple shots of this before I get going here. Emo. Turn on the camera. And what I'm using this on is I got a my Osmo Action setup. You'll see it right there on the tripod going. Let's see here, device. It's searching for it. I use my phone. Join. And right there it is. See what I can do now, for those of you out there, is the phone. My phone is my controller, is my audio as well, and the camera has speakers in it. So actually, we're going to stop. I'm going to go back. We should go down. There we go. We're going down. I'm going to reformat the card before I even start.
Kamusta ka, Sayo Annabelle?
Hello, Annabelle. How are you? And we're going down. Find it here. Got to reformat the card before I can go. Stop it. It's listening to my voice, so it thinks it says record. Because I can just tell it to do whatever I want to do. So it's hearing me talk. So it is thinking that I want it to do things. Time lapse. Come on, where are you? Well, that's all right. We'll just let go. See, I can just say record. Oh, it just did a flip, which is fine. But yeah, this is a bike I'm going to be riding. I've ridden this thing probably. I'm not recording yet. Probably 400 and some miles this last year. So it was all custom made for me, and it was bought from Free Wheeler Bike Shop in its day, and it works fine for me. It's been working. I have other bikes. I got 2 other bikes here, so but this is my bike of choice because I like the gearing in it because it's got off-road gearing, but I ride it on the bike, and I'm taking pictures right now.
Cool Husky. Change those comments to either left full package or rode your bus instead of using the S word.
Yeah, YouTube don't like you using saying subscribe in the chat. That's considered a spam word. So that's fine. You want to connect with people, you can do that.
I'm just trying to help you out there, Cool Husky.
Yeah, because they'll get you, consider you they could ban you from communicating other people's chats because of that. It's nothing bad, but YouTube. Well, why are you taking pictures all the time? I don't want pictures taken. It's sitting here taking pictures right now as we speak.
It's okay. We're just trying to help you out there, brother. I know you're fairly a new channel. That's why we're trying to help you out as much as we can.
Okay, you're
It's
going
in
to
the,
see the mistakes and everything else. Normally I save these for I was going to do a members chat, but you're going to see the mistakes as well. Let's see here if I can get set up here where I'm in the screen. So I can set my phone down and control my camera with the phone. Yeah, hello, this is Adventure Cycling with Claude. Today we are going to be doing maintenance on my 1995 vintage GT RTS. This is an original GT bike made by Gary Turner. The newer ones are you can only get them over in Europe area, and they're not made the quality isn't the same as this bike. So this bike has been custom built by me, for me. Initially, when I bought it, I paid $1,000 for it. And after I did that, I put about $5,000 into it. So because of its age and value, it's valued at about $8,000 now. So what I'm going to be doing is doing maintenance on it. And I got some really cool toys to put on it. I'm going to show them to you. Right here we go. Freewheeler Bike Shop, who sponsors my channel, gave me these tires and rims. These are basically the same identical rims that would be on this bike when it was new. It's got STX hubs in it, so and a quick release skewers and the whole bit. So we are going to be changing out the tires and rims. You notice these are mountain bike rims, and yes, they were ran. That's okay. But these are Velociraptor tires, 2.1s, and they're a really good tire. They'll work well on road, gravel, or whatever. So that's what's going on it. And these are on wheel-in rims, like I say, which are the initial rims that this bike would have had on it from the day one. So I'm pulling the purple rims off it because we are going to convert it back to a mountain bike, because this summer where I'm going riding, it's a lot of gravel roads, and these tires, they run 65 pounds of air in them. They're not really geared for gravel. You can get what they call, stones will actually put holes in them, will puncture them. So I'm pulling them tires and rims off. I'm going to leave them mounted, but then I'm putting these rims on in place of them. So then I'll have to readjust my brakes and everything else because these are wider rim and everything else. But that'll be our process. And on this particular one here, you'll see there's no sprockets or cassettes on here. I have the tool. I'm going to be pulling the cassette off that rim and putting it on here to convert this over. And also, while I'm at that point, I will be cleaning up everything, getting it all cleaned up. You can see the condition of the bike. This is considered showroom condition bike, and I'm going to be cleaning everything up on it. And what I use for a wax is I use Lemon Pledge, the spray wax you buy to use your furniture with. This bike has never seen water, believe it or not, in all its years I've had it. And this is my dog coming up by everybody. But it's never seen water, had a hose sprayed on or anything else. I have always cleaned it with Lemon Pledge and rags. So that's what I use to clean it. And plus the Lemon Pledge is a wax, so it makes it shiny and it smells lemony fresh. So in a few minutes here, I'm gonna end the video here, and we're gonna get it tore down. Then I'll restart the video. So you're not getting bored with me pulling it apart. So thanks for watching, and let's get at it. When you hear that beep, Joe, that means the camera's off.
okay. Yeah, if you notice, I was staying quiet while you were recording.
Right. Because what I got to do to take this apart, I don't want to bore people. You know, it's like this has a cantilever setup back here. I literally got to loosen my brake calipers up. Yeah, I see you in there, Nick.
You got the pull system. You got the pull cable on them, or you got the old standard?
These have cables. Nick, shut up. It's not a hydraulic. Go upstairs. Get upstairs. That dog doesn't take no for an answer. What I gotta do is I gotta loosen. See, this has special brake pads even on it. See, then I can loosen my things up. I grab my derailleur and I put it forward, and that makes the wheel come on.
Yeah, I've got an old Schwinn that I got to send back to Schwinn.
My camera started recording again. It's listening to me. There's trouble with it. It hears me. I always have to edit that out. But right here it is.
Yeah, like I say, Claude, I've got an old Schwinn
Yep.
Sidewinder
Right.
that I need to send back to Schwinn. Have them repair it for me.
Believe it or not, every bike I've ever had, I rebuilt myself. This one here, I stripped it down to a bare frame. That's what this bike was like in its day when I built it. It was nothing but a bare frame.
Well, what I'm saying, where I got to send mine back,
right.
is the rear gears
Right.
started digging into the frame.
Uh-oh. It's got a tweaked frame then.
Yeah, the frame's weak in it, so I need to change it out, send it back to the manufacturer, and have them fix it.
Right.
Hello, Ann. And
No.
Cool Husky, if you deleted those comments, good, and thank you for that, because otherwise those comments could have caused some trouble here with Claude after YouTube goes through and looks at them.
Yeah, because what they'll do is they will literally go through my, they'll consider that spam, Husky. All right, thank you. They consider that, I'm not picking on you, but they consider that spam, and they could literally block you or ban you from commenting in other people's live streams because of that. We're just trying to help you out as well. And I forgot one thing.
I went ahead and kicked in my computer so I can keep my phone on the right here where we're at and still be able to watch the chat. Hey, no problem, Cool Husky. That's what friends are for. We're supposed to help each other. We're all supposed to help one another. Yeah, I know you didn't know. No, that ain't a pink bike. Not really, Cliff. I've seen some live streams where they've gone live after they've been recorded into YouTube within a half hour, 45 minutes. But I've seen some that take almost a full day. As long as you delete it, it won't, Husky.
I had to run out to my garage, and I am missing one of my tools. That I may need to do this. So I may have to
And saying that your bike looks like a pink bike.
She's just jealous because she don't have a nice bike like this. I have other bikes, and so let me get them out.
But you want to talk about an old bike, Claude? I'll get him when he comes back in. Yeah, I seen that. I went back up into the chat and seen that. Thanks, Husky. I'm just me. This is just who I am. I don't pretend to be somebody else that I'm not, but I try to help everybody. It doesn't matter what walk of life they're in. I've seen some live streams, Cliff, that took upwards of 72 hours to load. It depends on how long it is. Yeah, I can see that, Husky. You just gotta keep in mind that a lot of people are not as nice as what you are. So here in YT, we gotta keep a tough skin about us. Yeah, we got you to stay, but you stayed on your own will, Ann. We didn't make you stay. You stayed on your own will.
I'm back.
Well, hey, Claude, you want to talk about an old bike?
Yeah.
How about a Huffy trail bike?
I had one.
26-inch?
Yep. No, this is a full suspension. That bike had no suspension to it.
Yeah, I know. I've got one. I've got to get it down here to me and rebuild it because it's still got the original parts.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
See, this is why it's hard getting done down here. I got a dog right here. I'm at his level.
And he thinks you're down there to play with him.
He's my buddy. Whenever I'm doing stuff outside, he's actually my son's dog, but he hangs out with me.
And you're not wicked. You're only wicked to the trolls.
Right. And believe it or not, I got the hub broke loose. There it is.
Yeah, Husky's asking what your dog's name is.
That one there, well, there's two of them down here. The big one is Byron. He is a Brittany. The little one is a Nico, and he is a pain in the butt. No, he's a Yorkie. He's here too. Byron's the big dog. He's one upstairs right now. But yeah, for not having my chain tool, I was able to get this apart fairly easy. So I already got the cassette off. It's recording, so.
Okay, Annabelle, just enjoy your dinner and stay in the background.
There'll be some major editing going on in this video. That's all right. Just wiping this up. I got the cassette off right here. See, these are actually individual sprockets. See there? I don't know if you can see it or not. They're individual sprockets stacked. on this bike. So it's not a one piece. My fat bike has a one piece cassette on it. This one doesn't.
Yeah, both my bikes that are up in St. Louis have one piece.
It's doing a lot of picture taking. There we go. I got it on.
Morning, Onion, Kay Vegan, Anna. Sean Williams in the house. Good morning, brother.
Hello, Sean. Nice to see you, my friend.
Be safe, Husky. And hopefully we see you back, brother.
You're always welcome here, Husky. You know that. So, see, the sprocket's already on there. When I get done, after I get the wheels on the back on the bike, I will actually clean it up. So, and these tires, well, it's not recording. Now it is. So I've already changed the cassette out on here and put mine on there. It's a matter of I got to put this back on. Here's this thread's on here to hold the cassette in place. It's like so. What's nice about these is the way the clutching is in the hub. You don't need a tool to put them on. You don't need a holding tool. What I did, everybody, is I took this off when I wasn't on camera. So at this point, what we're doing is I am getting ready to put the back together. And what I have here is I got these are springs right here. Well, they're not good. So right here, I got these springs. So I'm replacing them, which I, courtesy of Freewheeler Bike Shop, they give me new ones. And they do go on a certain way. They go on, the narrow point faces the hub. So if you're putting these on, you always put them on that way. And I try to do it so my skewers go through the axle the same direction as the front and back. It's just something I like to do. So we got that. We're going here, and I got another skewer here, as well as this. Another spring, I should say. So the spring goes on just like so. And this is a piece here. We just thread that on there. Just like that. So then this is basically ready to go back on now. Like I say, these are wheel-in wheels with STX hubs now. So the bike is all going back to STX components, which come on. Then I got Velociraptor 2.1 tires on the back and the front of it. So we're taking the road tires off. So the next step would be I can go ahead and I can put this tire back on the bike. But before I do that, I always take a minute and clean up the swing arms and stuff in the back end, areas you can't normally get with the wheels and tire on it. So I will literally give her a wipe down here. And I use these microfine rags, cloths. You can buy them in packages at any big box store. They're I don't know, about $12. They get too dirty, I throw them away. Otherwise, you can launder them. So then we put that on there. I'm just verifying where I am as far as shifting. I got her in the first gear, first chain ring, I should say. What we do is where it gets creative. Line it up with the first one. And what we're going to do here is, I should have done this at first, is release these brake levers. That way I can get the tire around everything. Just like so. We bring the tire up. And I'll go ahead and tighten her up here a little bit. Get her adjusted where it needs to be. There it is. That one's on. You can see this is going to look like after. And these are different valves. These are Pesta valves. These are not Schrader valves. They require the use of this special tool to put air in them. Right here, that special tool is what you need to put air in these tires. Back in the day, that's what this bike came with, is the Pesta valves. And these are actually, now don't laugh, these are actually latex tubes in here. Yeah, that's the same thing that condoms are made out of. They do that to lighten the bike up. So this actually has condoms for tubes in it. So, but I just want to put that out there. Because some people, what? Yeah, they actually have. It actually has condoms for tubes in it. And we do. Now I can go ahead and I can adjust my brakes. My brake gear back on there. Like I say, this has some aftermarket, a lot of aftermarket parts. It has a in the top here, it has a Tektronix rear brake brace that keeps your brake pads from springing out on you. There we go. And I got Ritchie Logic. This doesn't have disc brakes because of the year of it. So this has Ritchie Logic brake pads on it, and these are a special compound. Way they're made, they're designed to almost like power brakes on a car. They will literally they will not lock the wheel up right away. They're designed to get them close, and I got to dial them in. They will literally take the bike. If I can get this one spun around, we'll be all set. They will literally, so you can feel the brakes out better, so you're not skidding the rear wheel. That was a hop update we did back in the days to them. You can see they're just they're a red brake pad, but they're really soft. They're really bitey, so that's the idea behind them. We do. We go in here. He's back on there. Get my knees here. Some of this stuff. Just like so. Get them set up. Get this all back on here. Get my nut put back on here. These are like a 10mm nut for those that care. I use a little pocket wrench because I've always carried it with me, and it works quite well. You can buy these pocket crescent wrenches. They're like a 4-inch wrench. You can buy them at any tool supply like Napa or any place like that for about, or off Snap-on truck as well. You can buy them for about $15, $20. They do work out nice. You can use them on about anything on the bike almost. They'll work up to a 9/16 nut. It's going up. What you gotta do too, you gotta set these. They don't run parallel to the rim. You set them so that the front half connects first, then the back half will finish. If you run them parallel, you get the squeaky brakes. If everybody's got bikes and they put the brakes on, they hear the squeaking of the rims. Well, if you do it this way, you don't get that squeaky sound. So it's kind of fighting just a little bit here. Just like so. Because then afterwards I can fine tune my cable adjustments for whatever difference I need here as far as my braking. Let's see here. Anybody? There we go. And I'm also live streaming this as well, guys. So, like that. Now I'm going to adjust this side just a little bit. Another way you can do this, guys, if you want to get really creative, take you a piece of paper and fold it 4 times and put it between the pad and the rim and touch it on there. Don't push it hard, just let where it touches. Then you can here I got a squeal. There's one done. I'm done. I'm not recording. Hello, Claymere. Hello, Marilyn. Neat. Go upstairs. Don't look at me that way.
Marilyn is still in the hair on. Still in the ads.
Oh, is she? Well, thank you for watching the ads. That's nice that YouTube is actually running the ads for me. I don't have to fight with them anymore. Maybe they're listening.
Yes, he does, Claymere.
Yeah, what I'm doing, Claymere, if you're, I'm not recording right now. We're fine. Hopefully, oh, I said record. I'm not recording. Angela, quit blowing up my phone. I'm in the middle of a recording. What I'm doing, Claymere, is I'm getting my bike ready for the summer for a ride, and I'm going through it and getting everything done on it. It needs to be done on it. I'm actually going to use my purple skewers to go with a pink bike. That's for Ann out there. And I'm replacing the springs as we do this on the skewer springs. What the springs do, basically, they just hold they just hold out your skewer so you can get it on the fork easier. And these are a directional tire, so I got to put them on accordingly. This does have a cycle computer on it, so when I get done, I got to take a magnet off the other tire and put on here. There, I knew I could get this one in fairly easy. There, it's starting to look a lot different with the other tires on it now. That's basically what it looked like when I got it, but the fork matched the rim, which was a silver. This has got a canary yellow, and the rear triangle piece here, which is canary yellow, was silver. I had this powder coated, so everything would match. Then also I have in the other room for this bike is I got a core stem to go on here.
Thanks for the super chat, Brett.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. I got my back to the camera. I apologize. I can edit this stuff out as I go.
Sorry, brother. I didn't realize
No,
you're
that's
still
fine
recording.
because I got to talk to people too as well. So I just let them know that I'm live streaming as I'm doing this. So this is for my other channel, everybody. The link, I posted the link to it in the chat there.
I went up, copied it, and reposted it for you.
Yeah, it's called Adventure Cycling with Claude. It's not an old channel, a new channel. I've had it, but that channel is my cycling channel. And unfortunately, when I shut my channel down, I lost all of my videos out of it. So might as well start out the beginning, which is getting the bike ready for summer.
Hello, killer whales.
Oh, Angela's here?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't believe what I did. I got my brake pads upside down in the back. No wonder they're not fitting right. And I know better. Rather than take the wheel off.
Sorry to hear that, Angela.
What happened?
Hard went and got a positive test for COVID.
She did?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
just this morning.
Well, hugs to you, Angela. You'll be all right. I know other people have had it too, got tested positive. Doesn't mean that you're going to, fortunately, be like my sister and my aunt did. My niece has just got tested positive for COVID as well, and a while back, and she's over it already. So I know we're not supposed to say it on here, but I'm not a medical expert, and I'm just commenting on somebody in the chat, YouTube. So that's why my brake wasn't sitting right in the back. I had it sitting here talking and put them on upside down. The pads. That was no good. Because then I got hours of cleaning on this bike just to get it ready. This one's upside down backwards. Yeah, my friend's got it, Angela. His wife is a nurse also. So they're over it now. They're back to work already. It'd be 15 days of lockdown or something.
There's new studies out, and Angela, that says you can get it again after getting it once. But once you get a negative test, go get this shot.
She should be qualified for it anyway because she's a nurse. The shot. I'm in the bench. I'll be in, I think, the next go around to get it. So I'm just waiting for them to say they got it so I can go get it done. I'm not going to cry if I haven't got it yet, but
Yeah, you are very lucky for as long as it's been going and just now getting it. I haven't gotten my vaccine yet, Claire, but soon. I just got to call my medical provider and have them schedule me.
mine contacted me. They contacted me here last week, and they keep giving me text updates on my phone. Because the minute they say I can go, I'm out of here. I'm going to go get it done.
Oh.
There, brakes on right. There we go. Look at her tire even works better.
Angela says she can't get the shot.
Because of her health reasons, I'm assuming?
Immune deficiency.
Oh, yeah, because, okay, without getting into your medical history, yeah, I know. She has some issues. I knew that, but I didn't know.
Sorry to hear that, Angela, but you'll survive it.
Basically, all I got to do is put the magnet on, take the magnet off, and take my pretty little caps off here. These rims. There's one rim set aside, and here's the other one. I like these rims, but these tires are too high pressure to be driven on gravel roads. So then I put these. Make sure I got these valves closed. Got that one closed. And I put these pretty little caps on there. I leave those adapters right on the wheel.
Yes, he is, Angela.
What did I do now?
She says she knows she'll be good. God is good.
Oh, yeah, he'll take care of you, Angela. We know that. You just got to, as you know, you have the faith. You have the faith, and anything, good will come about,
Yeah, Angela, I heard anybody with O type blood is not likely to get the virus. But it's not so. Thanks, Brett, for sharing out the stream.
Thank you, Brett. No, I was taking pictures. Photo. Video. No, it's not cooperating.
Record.
Record. here. So guys, we got it changed over. I got the other tires and wheels on it, and I got before and after shots of it. The next step is to put my magnet on for my computer on it and start cleaning the bike and getting it ready. I've already changed out, took the cassette off the other wheel and put it on here. And these are the rims and tires that were on it. And these things, unfortunately, don't work good in gravel roads. We're going to be riding here, so we're converting it back. And these are the original, basically rim and tire setup kind of that was on it. Originally had gum wall, sidewall tires, which these are gum wall like this on it when I got it. But we're just having black walls, little updated tire, but the tire design is basically the same. So, but now it just gets to the point where it's got to start cleaning everything, clean up get the gunk out of the chain, clean up the cassettes. The hubs were already done. They greased the hubs for me and serviced them, so I didn't have to service the hub. That's why I didn't go through the bearings on it. These, while they're off, I will check the bearings and everything else in them. But they've already serviced the hubs for me. Like I say, this channel I'm recording this for, which is Adventure Cycling with Claude, is sponsored by Freewheeler Bike Shop in Grand Rapids, Michigan on Leonard Street. They do all maintenance that I don't want to do. I can take it over there and they can do it. They could have converted this. I thought I'd do it for my channel. They supply me stuff here and there for the bike as I need it, computers and stuff like that. So, and my bike is featured on their Facebook page. So if you're looking on Facebook, look up Freewheeler Bicycles and you go down the page, you'll see shots of my bike in there. So thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to edit this video down and I'll upload it to my channel. And I abbreviated a lot of it because I see a lot of videos where they do these and people gets boring. So we're not going to do that here. So we're just going through, and I'll probably do a video on the cleanup of the bike. But I just want to get this one out there right now. It probably won't be in the system until Wednesday. I will probably have it edited and uploaded into the system by Wednesday. So thank you very much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates. And welcome to my new channel, Adventure Cycling with Claude. And I will be putting a new intro on the channel as well to go so you guys have an idea what my channel is about. So thanks very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Like that. See, now I can just take my whole computer. Camera's off. I'm gonna leave the mess down here because I'm gonna be working on it off and on. So, and I'm actually not using my headphones, so I'm just using the my what do you call it? I'm using my camera video only. So we're not going to have a green screen today. Actually got to turn it off. Let's see here. Green screen. We have none. There we go. I'm at my green screen's folded away. So hello, Mr. Brett. Mr. Brett. Hello, Mr. J. And hello, Ann, Joe, and Jenny. If anybody, there's a link that Joe posted. If you will, that'll take you to my my channel. Turn on my lighting for you. That'll take you to my. I know. That'll take you to my new channel. There's no content there. You know, it's like everybody else. You got to start somewhere, and that was the idea of the recording the video. So I got it up. I just got to edit it, go through there and snip and cut, clip, and everything else. Get it, shorten it, and get all the. Just get it to where I got the. It'll probably be about a 6-7 minute video when it's done. So the first one will be.
Well, that ain't a bad length for your first video for the channel.
Yeah, I don't like making them long because my next video most likely is going to be an intro. Then when I get that one done, my following video, by that time, hopefully the weather breaks, is going to be a long ride. It's going to be a, 12 and a half, about a 27-mile bike ride I'm going to be taking on it. So I'm going to be, I got a rack that's going to go on it so I can carry my drone easier rather than putting it in the backpack, and some other things to go on it still. So, but the problem is I have to use a special kind of rack on it because the whole back end moves up and down. So for the suspension, so it can't attach to the bracing like a normal bike rack. It has to be only off the seat post. So, which they limit you to 20 pounds of weight when you do that. But I'm not going to carry more than 20 pounds on it anyway. If I carry any more, I'll put it on the backpack on my back. So the drone doesn't weigh 20 pounds. So then I got both dogs down here now. Yeah, I got to clean up the chains and sprockets on it from this last year because it has a lot of hidden features that you know, you look at it and say, that's just a bike, but there's a lot of aftermarket stuff on it. It's not being seen. When I looked on eBay, the frame alone, they had a frame sitting there for sale, was $900 for the frame. That's just the purple section. So gives you an idea of the cost of the bike.
Oh yeah.
Just the frame was $900. So that's just bare frame. That's no water bottles, no shock on it, no nothing. That's just the frame, and it's all aluminum. The bike weighs maybe 19 to 20 pounds, which is kind of heavy. But back in the day, for a full suspension bike, that wasn't bad. So, I mean,
do you remember the Sidewinder?
Yeah.
Fresh Wind?
Yep.
That's one that I got to send back.
Right. Yeah, I had come here. If you want to come up here, come up here. There. Pete is paying the buddies here. I had a Twin Varsity. That was my first ever bike I bought. I paid $100 for it. And that was a road bike. And I rode that thing from Grand Rapids to Hardy Dam, which is 70 miles by myself. And I was like 10 years old. I did it. Back in the day, you could do that.
Yeah. The first bike I ever owned, that was ever bought for me, I remember that to this day. It was the only frame I ever busted. It was the Space Invader.
Right. Well, I got a set of Shimano STX pedals on here. They're what's called clipless. And I got then I got special shoes that lock into the pedals when I ride. The shoes are in the other room. The pedals are out in the garage. But I just use platform pedals. That way I can just ride with my tennis shoes on. They work well, other than if you hit your shin with them, because they're CNC made pedals and they got a lot of sharp edges on them. But this bike never goes when I'm done riding, it comes down in the basement. It hangs on that rack. That there's a story behind that rack that it's sitting on. I got the bike, and my wife wanted to give me something for Christmas, so she went over to the bike shop where I got the bike from. So I'm trying to find something for my husband. Gordy, the owner, says, "Well, he'd like to get one of these." So she comes home, and for Christmas, I got that park stand. It was $125 for it at the time. Now they're even more. But it's a park tool stand, and because this bike doesn't have a trailer hitch kickstand. There's no place you can put a kickstand on it. It was never sold with one, made with one, or anything like that. So so when the bike's just sitting, it sits in that stand as a display stand, and it sits in the basement here. It's never set up. It never sits in the garage. When I go for a ride, I pick it upstairs and take it out and go for a ride. The bike is always in my line of sight. And when I get back home, the bike comes back downstairs. It never sits outside because it's too valuable.
Right.
So, but my wife saw, because Nico's on my lap, you can see his little head sticking up. They make an electric bike. It's $1,500, and she kind of like to get it. It has a cage in the bottom of it. So like Anne, she could put her cat in the cage and take her cat for a ride on the bike. Well, this cage is set up that Nico could sit in the cage, and it's a three-wheeler, and she could it's got like 45 or 65-mile range, and she could go for a ride and take the dog and he could ride in the crate that's built on this bike. It's pretty cool, and it's $1,500. She says, I don't know if it's worth it for $1,500, but I'm riding an $8,000 bike. She's worried about 15, but it's like it'd be kind of cool in a way. I told her I'd use it occasionally, but her and her friend want to get one. For her friend Tammy, Scott's Adventure, it comes in here, his wife. They want to get him to ride around. They said they'd probably get in trouble in the association for driving too fast up there.
There's one bike that I'm gonna get. It's a kit bike, but it's more of a moped, but
Right.
electrical.
Right.
Cost about $400.
I was looking on eBay. They got some pretty cool bikes for in the 300 to 400 range. I was actually looking on there, trying to find me another style bike, and they had some bikes in there in the 300 to 400 range, which I didn't feel was too terrible. I don't know what componentry they are, but unfortunately, a lot of them. I found some that were American done, but also I found a lot of them coming from China. And right now, to order a bike from China, it may take you 3 months to get it here. You're just being a cutie patootie, aren't you?
Yeah, what I'm going to wind up doing with my electric bikes,
right,
is because them steering links can be snapped easy.
Right.
I'm going to take a 12-foot cable through the front and rear tire.
Yeah. Well, I got a bike lock for this that I can put through it. I can run it. It's long enough it will go through everything, but I don't like to carry a whole lot of weight when I ride. I like to have me, the bike, and maybe a drone, and it has 2 water bottles on it. Yeah, but I don't use both of them. I just fill up the one, and what I do is I usually ride to a staging area. A lot of times the ride does is I put my car keys in the other water bottle. That makes sense.
Right.
That way, I use the other water bottle to carry my car keys in, so I don't have to worry about because a lot of my cycling stuff don't have pockets in it. So short of carrying a backpack, it's the only way I can carry stuff. You know, because my cycling shorts are no pockets in them. So yeah, Butthead's he's sitting here looking up the stairs. You want down? Is that what you want? Your ears are perking up. What are you doing? He's supposed to be my wife's dog, but you can see where he's at.
Yeah.
He's looking out the back door right now because he can see out the back door.
Well, listen, Claude, I'm going to need to back off the
All
panel.
right. All right.
StreamYard's wanting to mess up on me
All righty.
before it totally kicks me out like it's been doing.
All right.
I wanted to let you know. I'll try to be down in the chat, but no promises
All right.
because I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Yeah. At some point, I will get off here anyway because I'll pull the card out of the camera and work at doing some editing so I can get a video put up, and I'm going to get it. I do have that channel set up to live stream into. So what I'll probably do is a live stream from there into these channels, kind of. And I will. I got it set up, but it takes 24 hours with StreamYards and YouTube to get their act together for me to do it. So I got to probably this time tomorrow I will be able to live stream from that channel into these channels. So that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. Which actually I'm going to be live streaming into all three, but I did set it up to stream in from it. So
Well, what I'll do is when I drop down, because I didn't do it on my computer,
right,
all I did was just go copy the link and paste it.
right, and
I'll go grab it
okay,
this way here. It's and ring the bell to all. This way, when that video goes live, I can get it and comment on it.
okay, that'll work. Yeah, he is, Ann. He's my boy. He's on my lap now. He's sitting here. But I got the bike converted, so I do have it set up where I could just flip flop tires, rims, and tires. But the time you adjust everything, it's just easier just to change it over. So I'll probably run it with these tires on it, which is actually a little bit bigger diameter tire than what was on it, so it should be a little faster. But I would get a little tire noise when it's on the road now, but where the tires are on it. But I'm gonna, yeah, I've been on here an hour and 16, so I'll probably back out of here and I'll just sit down here and I'll do a little editing and maybe I'll come back on at 12:30ish today. Then do another live stream. Yeah, you're my boy. Yeah, you are. You're my boy. Say hello to him. There you go. Say hello. Yep, this is my boy. Yeah, he's my buddy. You know what? He does not will not lick my wife's face. He only licks mine. Well, he's lovable when he wants to be lovable, Ann. It isn't with him. It isn't all the time. He nipped me here a couple days ago, so uh, he's lovable when he wants to be loved. But otherwise, that he it's a big no. Just kind of picking these up, so I don't lose them. Right now he's rolling on the ground. So I hope Angela, if you're still here or not, she may not be here. Hope she gets better. Kind of picking up here a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he will not lick my wife's face. Never. Once in a great while, she really got to push him to do it. So, kind of seeing what the mess is. See all these boxes? That's all for moving. All these boxes sitting here, vacuum cleaner sitting there. Because I thought when I had the camera set up, you wouldn't be able to see it. So, a lot of stuff down here that's got to get out of here. My green screen, you can see it right here. It's just kind of rolled back. No, my wife doesn't wear makeup, Angela. Ann. I'm sorry, I got you mixed up. My wife doesn't wear makeup. Hello, Marilyn. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I was got kind of work on the bike. Now that I got the wheels on it, got it converted. I will go through and get it cleaned up and adjusted up, fine tune, clean up the chains and sprockets on it, and everything else. And I used Lemon Pledge to clean the bike with, so I get some Lemon Pledge. I don't think I got any in town here. I think I took a can up north and wipe it down Lemon Pledge. No problem. Oh, Ben 2O is here. Hello, Ben. How are you, Ben? I just saw the comment from Ann. Hey, Ben. Well, I'm on live top chat, dude. Like I say, probably my next live stream, I will be. If you guys haven't done it, I have a. Let's find his comment here. I don't know. Claimer still here. I says I got 6 people still here. And thanks, Brett, for the super chat. If you're still listening in or not, wasn't ignoring you. I had my back to the camera. Let's see here. Oh, someplace. But Adventure Cycling with Claude is my channel. You'll see the thumbnail is that bike actually, and a covered dam that a covered bridge I flew. So that is my channel. It has no video right now. I will be working at getting one edited and up on there directly as soon as I get off here. And I might, if it depends on how much there is into it, I may get it done yet today. I will probably do an intro video and upload it for that channel as well while I got my. So that being said, guys, I'll probably back out of here for now. I got some video editing to do, and then I will. Sorry about that, guys. Some reason StreamYard kicked me out. But I will catch you guys later, and I'll end this live stream now, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Bye bye, everybody. Catch you later.